Our task was to look at the feminist principles as we know them, and one thing that came out very early in the discussion is that it was very easy to talk about ideals around justice and equity, but we also wanted to talk about how, as feminists, you have power and you need to acknowledge that power, and also not pretend that feminism is somehow innocent. So we wanted to take the reverse and use a dramatic sketch to show how you could preach certain ideals but not live up to them. And we wanted people to be able to see the dissonance between the ideal and the reality sometimes. And we wanted to have a different way of presenting information other than just in the points. So we sat down together as a group and came up with the idea for a talk show.
Okay, welcome ladies and gentlemen to the You Go Girl Show. Thank you all for coming. Our special guest tonight is the one and only famous Lista Feminista. Lista, thank you for coming on to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Do take it.
Thank you.
Lista, as a famous global feminist, that's what they call you, could you please just enlighten us on why you have this great title?
Well, first thing, thank you so much for having me. You know, they call me the global feminist because I represent the interests of all women. Everywhere. On earth and in other places. As you know, my feminism is based on strong feminist principles of respect for diversity, equal equity, tolerance and acceptance, justice, and I believe strongly that the personal is political.
So that's interesting to know. So you do claim in front of this large studio audience that you do stick and practice these principles in your everyday life and your work globally.
Yes. You know, women are the most oppressed group. We are powerless often. But what I do, me, myself, alone, on behalf of all women everywhere on earth and in other places, is to give them a voice, sticking to the feminist principles of equity, tolerance and acceptance, justice, and the personal is political.
Thank you so much, Lista Feminista, for taking time on our show. I hope we will see you again soon.
Thank you. Did you read the contract? There is no maternity leave for the people on the short-term contract.
Also, ma'am, please help me.
Alicia, I do very important work representing, fighting for the rights of all women.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
In all sectors. And in other places.
Your education, so you can read the contract. No maternity leave.